Hello everyone, this is Ashee from Crafting with Ashee and welcome to this card making tutorial. Today we're making a very simple card with it's fairly monochromatic, which is this little pop of pink here, and this one uses this gorgeous little panda. Isn't he cute? Just standing there. And then I've taken the sentiment from the Greetings for All ephemera pack. So we've got this one. Today I thought we could do a different variation. This is the stamp set I used. It's called Big Little Things. And I used the panda. Today I'm going to see if I can use this elefante here. So I've got it set up here in my stamping tool. And I'm going to stamp still in Memento Tuxedo Black. Just because I like the look of having that nice crisp dark outline. I'm going to give it a really good ink up. And then down, press it. There we go. Yeah, and actually that looks fine with Tuxedo Black. And then just give that stamp set a clean. There we go. And then I'm going to put it back in its lovely new packaging. So this is the new way of Stampin' Up are doing to sell their stamps. They're not using the stamp cases anymore. I'm very happy because I don't have space for all of their stamp cases. I sell a lot of my stamps on after they retire, but the ones I don't, I've always had to put into a different system as I don't have space for all those cases. My craft room is way too small. It's already bursting at the seams. Like, I'm sure I'm not the only one like that. So anything that saves me a bit of space is a good thing in my book. So let's take that out of the stamping tool and put that down there. And then we're going to use the perennial postage dies to cut it out. So I'm using what I think is the third largest die, which is going to be this one. So it's going to just fit, I think, my little elefante. Yeah, it's just going to fit. Just have to be a little bit careful the way I position it. So I'm going to put this through the die cutting machine, and I'm also going to cut out from this piece of designer series paper and the second largest die, and I'll be back. Okay, so I cut out a little elephant, and then I matted it on just a piece of Mono Mambo cardstock, and I've put some foam adhesive sheet on the back. Let's make up the rest of our card. Here I've got a basic black card base. That's a standard A6 card base. That's an A4 sheet cut in half and then folded in half. And then I've got a piece here of basic, two pieces of basic white, same measurements, one for the inside, one for the out. Now all these measurements will be on the blog post, and you can find the link to that in the description box below. So you don't need to write it all down now. You'll also find on the blog post and in the description box a link to all the supplies I've used today, so you can shop those in my online store. And let's put down this piece of designer series paper that we cut out. I'm just going to centre this top to bottom, left to right, roughly speaking. I'm just eyeballing it. That'll do. And then we're going to put down our little elefante. Just like that. Isn't he cute? I love it. So cute. And then I've got here the Greetings for You ephemera pack, and I've used this a lot, as you can tell. Let's see one that'll go well. Oh yeah, that looks really cool. Right, we're using that one. It says congratulations, and I just want some adhesive along here, so I think I'm going to use some of my adhesive foam strip. I'm going to use just one strip. Make sure I put the sticky side down, as always useful. And then I'm just going to put that there. It says congratulations. Oh, I like that. So there you go. There's the elephant. There's the panda. You can tell me which one you prefer. As I said, if you want more information about the project, the supply list, the measurements, etc., it's all on the blog post, and you can see all the supplies down below. You'll also find there all my social media links, so do check that out. I have a Facebook group. I also have another group where I sell all my retired stock, so do have a look-see and see if anything interests you. So thank you for watching today, and I hope you enjoyed this card making tutorial featuring the Big Little Things stamp set from Stampin' Up. And until next time, enjoy being creative. Bye.